Okay, hello ladies and gentlemen, Forrest over here, welcome back to Pokemon Shaymin Pearl. I apologize for what just happened. So apparently YouTube, being the oh so great, being the oh so great, um, being the oh so great, app that it is on my phone, decided to not be nice and just basically, long story short, they decided to not want to work with me. So, here we are again. And this time, hopefully, it does not go too terribly bad for me whatsoever. But, you all know the drill at this point. You all know the drill at this point. You don't need me to say anything about what I'm doing. I am going to be putting this up here. And there you go. In any event, let's go ahead and get started. So let's see, it is currently 11:42, so I'll probably go for about an hour, 15 minutes, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Anyway, I did want to show this off that we have that I do have a new Streamlabs open there. I was trying to do that earlier and I was trying to check something out, but guess what? YouTube did not want to work with me because apparently I may have timed out or something. I have no idea. And something happened and it caused the app to crash on me for some odd reason. I don't understand why, but whatever. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, there we go. So, yeah, let's keep going. Hey, phone, how about you kind of come back down to earth a little bit? Haha. Oh, and by the way, I do want to say happy Earth Day to everybody who is celebrating Earth Day today. Yeah. So, yeah, if anybody was celebrating Earth Day today, whether it's by wearing a shirt or doing something special for the planet today, tip of the hat to you. But yeah. see this. Come on. I know I haven't really said much of anything, but that's mainly because I'm eating some peppermint patties. Huh. You know, I would say I'm not gonna rest tonight until I get a shiny Shaymin, but there's only one problem. I do have to work early tomorrow morning, so not like super early tomorrow morning, but early tomorrow morning. More like late morning tomorrow morning. So basically 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm probably gonna be going to bed here at about 1 o'clock. So I would say it would be. So it would be about another hour and 15 minutes. I might end the stream within the next hour and 15 minutes. I might go a little bit extra and do an hour and a half tonight. Because I believe I did 2 hours, so I'll probably do an hour and a half tonight. But that's dependent on whatever decides to happen. You know, see, I will go an hour and a half unless this game is finally nice to me on Earth Day, because this is Earth Day. And, you know, I do appreciate the planet Earth, even though us humans have done a few things that do not help the environment. I, for one, still care about the planet Earth. So yeah, here's to a happy Earth Day to everybody. You know what would be really funny? I'm about to do something a little bit crazy, alright? After this one, I'm gonna do something a little bit crazy. Just bear with me a little bit. First of all, it's not what I was wanting to do. I swear if what I'm thinking actually works. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to jinx it. Watch this. Hold on, I don't expect it to end the go crazy right now, but look at this. Excuse me. So I don't expect it to end. I didn't expect it to happen too quickly. I get the feeling that it might help a little bit. And see, that's what would have happened. That noise that you just heard would be the noise that you would hear if Shaymin was indeed a shiny. I'm just showing it right now. I'm just letting y'all know that's what would have happened if we were dealing with a shiny Shaymin by this point. It would actually be a shiny for it first instead of then. So what would happen would be it would be a shiny first. It would show that it was a shiny first, and then my Pokemon would be sent out. You know what? Let's do. You know what? I'm about to do something really crazy. All right, y'all ready for this? Let me show you. I am going to do something a little bit crazy. I'm going to make here. And my dog's acting up. How lovely. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead. See, here's what I'm thinking of doing here. Can I just say for the record that I just love that name, by the way? The fact that Clefairy is the only Pokemon that's about the same level as Shaymin. I just love how it knows metronome somehow sometimes. There's Graveler, but of course I wouldn't do anything for us because obvious reasons. See, there's a reason why I'm using Goku instead of everybody else. See, the reason why was even opting to use Goku in the first place, even though I probably should nickname him back to Goro, is this move right here, low kick. Because I know for a fact that it would not actually knock out Shaymin, because the move is just like Grass Knot, it's based on the opponent's weight. Like the heavier the opponent, the more amount of damage it would do. Since Shaymin is not that big, not too terribly big, it would take about half damage unless it gets hit with a critical hit. Then it probably might knock it out after that. And I swear to God, I'm not even gonna finish that sentence because I don't want to jinx it. I am just not like jinxes right now, dude. Because I'm already dealing with a potential jinx at the hands of Azalea 22. Because she's saying maybe I have to do it after 20, maybe it might happen on the 22nd night. And I'm like, girl, don't be jinxing it now. I'm just sitting there like, girl, I swear, if you jinx it, I'm going to be a little bit mad. Trying to open up this last thing of this last peppermint patty. Oh shit, dude, that's a ladybug. I just felt something on my arm. I took a bit of a deeper, closer look at it, and it turned out to be a ladybug on my arm. And no, I didn't kill it. I just wanted it away so it'll live to fly another day. It's hopefully not on my arm. So there's another thing I was just thinking about. And I won't say it, because I don't want to jinx it. You know what? I tell everybody what, if I get a Shaymin here soon, I'm gonna play some Mario Kart. I didn't specify what kind of Mario Kart. I'm just saying Mario Kart. But I'm telling y'all a little bit right now, this game with the Shaymin, that smile may be sweet, cute, and innocent, but that smile is now an evil smile. Everybody knows why as far as I'm concerned. Oh, excuse me. You know, it's funny how I'm talking about Mario Kart and somebody just did something there. Can I just say for the record that this battle music actually is a pretty good thing of battle music? I mean, that's the only thing that's keeping me together right now. It kind of is. I'm actually going to wait a little bit because I want to try to do something here. Let's see if what I'm thinking of works. Ah! I was thinking if it was to be at 22 minutes, it might actually work. But sadly, that was not the case. Bah! I'm telling you right now, if this person that is Azalea 22, I swear to God, if she jinxed it when she said, it might take you 22 days. That's not what it means when it says that. I am going to be karate chopping her a little. I'm going to be chopping her the next minute. Like, if it happens on that day, day 22, I am going to be giving her a chop on her next live stream. And I'm going to tell her, this is for that reason. And I'm talking about a figurative karate chop, not an actual karate chop. Just in case anybody's like, should I be concerned? No, you don't have to be. I'm not going to actually do it. I'm just going to do it through the chat. Because there are a few number of YouTubers that do have a chop command where exclamation chop, and then space, and then something right next to that. And there you go. That's how you do the chop. Yeah, so the plan right now is to keep going for, what time is it right now anyway? Another hour, probably about another hour and a half, maybe. I don't know. We'll see what happens. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. I was running away because that is not the Shaymin I'm looking for. Could you imagine if Jedi was use the Force on me to make me catch that Shaymin, just to, try to put me out of my misery, out of trying to get a shiny after 15 days. This being, of course, my 15th day in question. I could already see it now. I could already see it now. Somebody try to use the Force on me when I get the Shaymin, just to try to think they can get one over on me, but it's not gonna work. Excuse me. We'll keep going. I'ma keep it going. Because I get the feeling. Shaymin! I was gonna say something there, but I already pressed the A button. I was gonna be nice. I was gonna talk nice about this Shaymin, because honestly, there is something nice about this Shaymin. Look. I'm gonna do this, watch. Hold up. Okay, so I've literally tried everything there is to try. Nothing has worked, and nothing wants to work apparently. Man, look at that. Look at the water. It's so nice and refreshing. I wish I could go back in the water, but I can't because something's dragging me to keep on going. Anyway, let me show you something nice. Look at this Shaymin. Look at this Shaymin. Look at this. If my character can actually look at it. Look at this Shaymin. Do you see how cute this Shaymin is? Do you see it? Do you see it right here? Look at it. Look how cute this Shaymin is. There we go. I can actually look at what I was trying to do. See how cute this Shaymin is? It's so flippin' cute. You wouldn't even believe it. But don't let it fool you though. It's a little bit evil. Because you see how it is right now? That color right here has been the bane of my existence. It does not, I repeat, it does not want to be what I want it to be. It wants to be what it currently is, and that's be this normal Pokemon right here. But eventually, I will get that shiny Shaymin. What, you thought I was gonna give up? Psh, get out of here. We're gonna keep going. Shaymin's like, wait, what? You're back again? Haven't you suffered enough already? Don't you think it's time to call it quits? And I'm like, no. I will keep on going. You can try to annoy the crap out of me, but guess what, Shaymin? It's not gonna work. One day, very, very soon, and by one day I mean starting tonight, I will be doing my damnedest to get this Shaymin to go shiny. Of course, without using any kind of hacks or cheats that people might be using sometimes for it. Even though I know that there is a shiny charm. But guess what? I don't have the luxury to get it because for some odd reason, you have to have the national dex completed before you can get the shiny charm. Why they have you do that is beyond me, but whatever. Ah, that's actually good tea. Well, I'm just gonna do a little bit of a plug right now. So I just want to do a little bit of a plug right now, and then we'll get back to our regularly scheduled programming. So in case anybody's wondering, that pin link that you're seeing right now, that is actually the new Streamlabs link that I made, where you could, if you want to, it's not a requirement and it's not necessary, but if you want to, that link there will take you to the tips page. So if you want to leave a donation for me, that would be appreciated. But it's not, like I said, it's not mandatory. You don't have to donate. Just anybody being here at this point. I'm honestly surprised anybody is here by this time, considering how I've been at this for over 2 weeks. Not consecutively, but in total number of days. I've been at this for 2 weeks, and this Shaymin still does not want to be nice to me. After 15, well, technically 14 days, and this being my 15th, it still doesn't want to be nice to me. I don't know what I did to make it mad, but I must have done something. And if I don't know what I did wrong, I can't really apologize to it. I was trying to do something and I accidentally walked into that wall. Okay then. That was the part where I would like to say more stuff, but the only problem is that river has run dry for some time now. Because literally everything that I would like to say, I would say if I haven't already said it multiple times before in the past. Because trust me, I have run out of things to say to the point to where I've actually been quiet for a good amount of time. Unless somebody, just says something. And then I can actually try to go back to talking about something before it gets a little bit boring again. As far as I'm concerned. And that's the one thing that I have a pet peeve of. If something is too boring for me, I do tend to get tired. I think that's literally everybody though, but yeah. Like, even when I'm in the middle of a stream and I notice what I'm doing, like, I'm trying to keep up with what I'm doing, but I'm getting tired because I'm getting a little bit bored because there's nothing else to do, that's a bit problematic. Truthfully. see that smile on that face? That is not a nice smile. That is an evil smile. That's how it's gonna be for the time being, I'm telling you. Okay, sorry about that, I was trying to check on something. My bad. Trying to do something else there. Sorry about that. A little bit of chocolate on my thumb there. Actually, motherfucker. What is that on my sock? There is something going right through my sock and it's touching my foot. I hate that. Don't you hate it when you got something that goes through your sock? Don't you hate it when you got something going through your sock and it hurts because you didn't know it was there, but then when it happens, you do? Oh, I hate that. Especially when it's a freaking thorn. Like, to me, the thorn is the worst. For me, in that regard. It's terrible. Anyway. So let's keep on going. Yeah, I don't know why my outside light on the left of me is going off. There's nothing there. Ooh, spoopy. Anyway, actually, I do want to say though, I actually do like watching like ghost videos, like paranormal stuff, because the fun part is, you know, watching something that is not explainable. Because while there are, I do note that there are ghost videos out there, in quotation marks when I say that, that are either fake, obviously fake, or they're not fake, they are real, but they can be easily explainable in one way or another. So they're not really faked, but they're not really ghost videos at the same time. And then you got the real ghost videos where it's like, what the hell did I just watch? And how the hell can you explain that? You know, that type of thing. Yeah, I'm always a big ghost person. I'm saying as if it's October, but it really isn't right now. It is April, almost into May, and I'm honestly surprised that we are this far into the year already. It always seems like yesterday when the year literally just started. We were just mourning the tragic passing, the shocking passing a little bit of Betty White by the beginning of the year. Like, the new year started, but we lost the final golden girl. Uh, and then we lost two other comedians. Bob Saget, whose death was a shock for everybody in that regard, because he literally just I think he just got done with a comedy show uh, uh, shortly before his passing away. And then when his passing was announced, it was like, what the fuck? You know? And now we have Gilbert Gottfried, who passed away about a week or two ago, I think. Yeah, so already this year is not being too nice to stand-up comedians right now. It's just being a pain in the ass for the day, for the time being, as far as stand-up comedians go. Hmm. Hmm. Man, I must give this Shaymin some credit. It is trying to test it is trying to test my patience some, and I'm trying not to let it get the best of me tonight. But it's tested, but it is trying to test my patience. It seems like. So it seems like the person that I was about to raid, not about, when I say not about to raid, I don't mean like gonna be raided here shortly, I mean like who I was going to raid at the end of the stream is about to end their stream. I don't know if they are, it seems like they are, actually, but yeah. So, I might have to find somebody else. Well, I'm gonna have to find somebody else. What am I saying? I might have to. Because I'm gonna have to. Anyway, so, anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Shaymin. Very, very persistent in trying not to be nice to me. It's trying to test my patience. And I honestly feel the need to use the restroom, so I'll do one more attempt and then I'll take a quick break. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so you know what, I'll do one more and then actually, I'll take my break real quick. I will be right back. Okay, I have returned. Let's keep on going here, shall we? Let's keep on rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. I'm sorry, I just like that song because of it being one of the Undertaker's theme songs from his time in WWE, namely from the early 2000s, from 2000. Well, actually, no, one his theme all the way up as part of his American bike as biker taker, as people like to call it. Anyway, let's see how we do for the next few minutes. At this point. Alright, going down. Then, oh, gonna go back down, going up. I really have nothing else to add at this point. Except that I would love if my game would stop looking at the left. That would be appreciated. Come on, Shaymin, be nice to me on Earth Day. Come on. You know you want to come out with as a shiny. You know you want to. You know you want to. You just don't want to. You just feel like you don't want to, but you know you want to. You can feel it in your bones, man. Yeah, this shaman feels it in the bones. It just doesn't want to do it. Excuse me. So what time is it right now? So it is currently 12:30. So let's see. In the next half an hour, I will be in my stream. Hey, EP, how you doing tonight? How you doing tonight, EP? How was it going? I'm doing pretty good. Sorry, I had to let out my inner Bubba J from Jeff Dunham. How you doing, EP? I doing good. Nice to know. I'm doing pretty good myself, even though, like before, I'm not doing too good with the shiny hunting. But hey, you know, I'm trying. You're a very funny man. You are a very funny man. Thank you. Thank you. So this person just ended their stream, so I'm gonna have to go for somebody else. Let's see, who to go for? Wait. Oh, I'm gonna pick this person here. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Okay, so I had to pick a different person to potentially do a stream with. Do a raid with? It's what I was trying to say. Um, But we still got a little bit of time before I jump to that conclusion. Okay. Actually, hmm. I wonder. See, because I'm trying to think about what I might have to do for it to be nice to me. When is your stopping point for shiny hunting this Pokemon? My stopping point? When it actually shows up. But for tonight, I might stop at about 1:15. Wait, what? Wait, what? Besides it's showing up. Wait, hold up. What? Oh! We got a raid! Hey! Hashtag Sir Raid. Sir Relkin. I'm gonna try to pronounce this correctly, and I apologize in advance if I mispronounce it. But we got a hashtag Sir Raid going on. Tony means Anthony. If my thing will actually work with me here, sir. Let me see here. I'm trying to pronounce this right. I don't like butcher names, okay? But I'm gonna try to say it right. Sir Relkenstein. Oh, it's Relkenstein. Okay, yeah. You. So yeah, how's everybody doing from the Sir Relkenstein stream? As I said, I hope I pronounced that name correctly. How's everybody doing? From that stream tonight. That was actually very surprising, man. Yeah. That is a very surprising, raid. Hmm. Let's see. Yeah, I was very appreciative of that. Wait, are you wait, EP, were you asking if I had Among Us? Which, and the answer if you was asking me is yes, I do have Among Us. And, yeah, it was very fun. I actually had a pretty good time. I actually have a pretty good time, but I cannot, sadly, stream it because, lo and behold, I don't have the viewers to do it. But hey, so I hope I'm about to pronounce this correctly, and I apologize in advance if I do. Sir Relkenstein. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Either way, how are you doing tonight, sir? Thank you for the raid, and what were you streaming tonight? I must say, I'm actually kind of... Oh, I got it correct, thankfully, yes. Anyway, I was about to do something here, trying to find another potential target, because... Oh, I actually did find one. Pokemon Legends Arceus. What was you doing? And well, actually, I don't need it. Actually, I could just look. Oh, you're doing a walkthrough of it? I need to get back into Legends Arceus actually. Because the only thing stopping me was because I wanted to get this game out of the way because I was near the end of the main story, so I decided to get this out of the way. And I need to get back into it, but the only problem is I have to grind to reach the next rank for me to go into the next part of the story. I don't know, but I joined a Discord server and I don't get scared of typing things, but this server makes me not want to say a one thing. Oh, speaking of Discord servers, if you guys go to my about page, I don't have Streamlabs up right now to do it, but if you guys go to my about page, I do have a Discord server of my own there if anybody wants to join that. And also, as you can see from the pinned comment, I do have Streamlabs, speaking of that, up and running as well. I set it up yesterday, and so that link is to the tips or donation page. Just like so many other people, it is not required to do so. All that matters is you guys just come in here, have a good time. That's all I care about, honestly. You don't, it is appreciated that you donate, but it's not mandatory. I'm just saying that right here, right now for everybody. Yeah, so let's see what time is it right now. It is currently 12:30. So I will probably, and you should add a comment like Discord. I know I can, but I would have to figure out how to do that. Uh, and speaking of that, I honestly, because of how I will have to set it up. Of course, I'll have to figure out how to do that because I haven't really gotten used to Streamlabs quite yet, but I'm still learning a little bit about it. But yeah, I will have to do commands like Discord, friend code, and donation link in case anybody wants to do that. YouTube videos and you watch videos. There's a little thing called YouTube videos and you watch videos. Yeah. So I found our potential raid target if anything goes well. But right now, this should be my main focus. There has to be a video on how to do setup commands. Yeah. Yeah. There should be. Okay, I almost messed up there. I almost messed myself up. I almost messed myself up there. See, I'm not sure if I'm doing it right, because I've seen people do it the way I've been doing it, and then I've seen people do shiny modes where they press the X button and then press A, and press the X button to close it out, do that, and then open it back up again. So I've seen both ways being done, but I'm not sure how I'm doing it is a good way to do it. Because I was asked if it was potentially patched, and while I'm pretty sure most likely chances are the glitch that you do to get to the Shaymin without having Oak's letter, I do believe. Oh, it's better? Let me try it then. I could see how it could be considered better, but let's try that for about 15 for the next well, technically 22 minutes. Of course it'd be 22 minutes. Ironically, did I save? I've already saved beforehand. Before that, let me put it to you this way here. Hmm. You know how to do it or not? Yeah, I do know how to save the game. Sometimes I might press the wrong button. Like, let me show you how let me just show you how I do it sometimes. The mistake that I sometimes made, let me bring Shaymin back on the floor here real quick. So what I sometimes end up doing, not always, sometimes I accidentally press the R button, which if you know, brings up the Pokétch. What you're supposed to do is press the X button and then the R button. Then you can save it that way. See what I mean? I tried to do a different button and it didn't want to work. There we go. There we go. Also, what's the point of the Pokétch? There are a multitude of things that you can do with the Pokétch. The most important part of the Pokétch is the most important app that's on the Pokétch is the item finder, because obvious reasons. You use it to find items that are hidden from the naked eye, aka that's not in Pokeballs. How these items are in the Pokeballs, I don't even know, unless somebody just puts them there. But that would make no sense because some of these items that are in the Pokeball, um, they just seem like they might be too big to fit in the Pokeball. See, I know if it's the Shaymin. I would know if it's the shiny Shaymin because I've studied it so many times at this point. And I literally have nothing else to add about the Shaymin to begin with, because honestly, everything I've said, everything that I have said up to this point, I've said multiple times. The math. No, it isn't the most important thing. The most important thing is the math calculator, dude. EP, calm down with the caps lock, my dude. Good lord, you're screaming so loud through the caps lock that I can actually hear you from here. I'm just teasing with you, but you do might want to calm down with that though, because not very many people, not very many people, what's the word I'm looking for? Not very many people like it when you caps lock too much. That is some good tea. I know, and it's sad. Hashtag I like caps. Caps Live Matter. No, I'm kidding. I'm just teasing. We're not gonna go there with the political bullshit. Bullshit. Because honestly, the way I see it with YouTube is that YouTube is supposed to be like an escape from reality. That's what every content creator. That's what I believe is the most important aspect of being a content creator, is to give people an escape from reality, and try to keep them, try to help them be happy, even for that brief period of time. That of a content creator, the most important aspect, in my opinion. So we are now past the 1 hour mark. So in the next 15 minutes, unless something really drastic happens, like another raid like we had earlier, but I do appreciate the raid, by the way. Um, uh, I don't like butchering names. Relkenstein, if you're still here, I still do appreciate that raid. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be So what I'm going to be doing here is like, unless something really drastic happens, I will most likely end my stream at the 75-minute mark. Because I gotta work at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow. And that is the time zone I currently live in. And that's why and before anybody starts to do to me what I've seen some people try to do with other content creators, and by saying, where you live, the only thing you're gonna get out of me is my time zone, just like everybody else. You are not. Basically, I live on the planet that is called Earth. I live in the continent that is North America. I live in the country that is the United States. Even though, in my opinion, it should just be called the States because we're not as united as we used to be. Because, good lord, everybody tends to get offended over anything at this point. I say that jokingly, by the way. Um, and I live in the time zone that is the Eastern time zone, Eastern Standard Time Zone. And that is not a shiny Shaymin. Come on, buddy. We know you can bring it out here. Let's do this. I'm literally spamming the A button right now. See? Spamming the A button. Well, I gotta go. If you catch it, good job. Thank you, EP, and have a good rest of your night, man. Alright. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's not it. I do know that the Shaymin, the green that you see on it is supposed to be more of a darker bluish green color. I do know that the flower is either still pink or it's changed into red. I can't figure that shit out because um, I can't really figure that out because of the idea that um, some people are saying it's like some pictures, like what I'm seeing on Cerebi, say that it's still red. Well, it's red, but other sources, like the game itself, from what I was seeing, is saying that it's pink. I don't know. That's gonna be the most annoying aspect of it. Hmm. So in T minus almost 9 minutes, unless I get a shiny or something really crazy happens that does not involve my YouTube crashing like it did earlier, I might end the stream. And that actually did happen earlier. I was in the middle of trying to do something. Next thing I know, YouTube just stopped working on my phone, on the phone that I'm recording this game with. Nope, that was obviously not it. Now it's gonna be the part where the game is gonna torment me a little bit. It knows that I'm gonna be ending my stream soon, so it's gonna try to not want to work with me at all. I mean, as if it's worked with me in the past. You know, I, I do. That like you have no idea. I have been at this game doing this shiny hunt for over a total of 24 hours. Last night I went for like two and a half, somewhere around there. I have done mostly 1 to 2 hour streams with like maybe two 3 hour streams and one 4 hour stream. Trying to do this shiny hunt. And ever since then, this game has just been the bane of my existence, I'm telling you. Mm. Oof. I have no idea what the heck that noise was, but okay then. Nope. I already knew that was not a shiny Shaymin. Damn it, game! Why you gotta be a troll right now? Let me be happy. I'm gonna sit back a little bit because honestly, I have now got my game face on. I basically have the same game face on that I had when I was playing with Grande and Mario Kart earlier. When he was doing the Mario Kart with viewers stream earlier today. And I had a pretty good time doing that. Got my only first place win on Yoshi's Circuit. And I had my game face on from that too. Nope. Kindness game. Just be nice to me. I won't ask for anything more. I have no idea why I'm trying to sing that song in the style of Can You Feel the Love Tonight from The Lion King. I have not a clue why. Not a clue. Hmm. So from what I'm seeing in T minus 5.5 minutes. So in T minus 5.5 minutes. If nothing else crazy happens, I might end the stream. Just let everybody know that, and that Shaymin does not want to. You know, I'll be honest with you guys. As per usual, I did not go into this knowing it was going to be this easy. I did not go into this expecting it to be easy. But if you were to tell me that this thing would take more than 15 nights to do, I would have laughed right in your face. I probably would have. I'd be like, you're pulling my chain, aren't you? Then that serious looking like. And then I'd be like, oh wait, you're serious? Shit. uh. Hmm. 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 Ah. I think this game just hates me now. Like, I understand why it was being problematic when I dealt with Cynthia. It took me like, I believe it was 3 tries. It was 3 tries, and then on my third try, I beat her. I defeated her team after a strategy that I used off camera. Um, and it actually ended up working. And so now, because of this, I now have the option to do a rematch with the gym leaders. But I've been wanting to do that after I did a shiny raid for Shaymin. But now this Shaymin being selfish was like, how about you? I don't want you to. Um, is saying, I don't want you to get the rematch of the gyms. I want you to stay with me. Stay with me. 'Cause you're all I need. I need to quit singing songs, because that might get me in trouble with YouTube. Knowing their copyright system. YouTube, you gotta be careful with what you say on YouTube right now, at this point. Because the last thing, because I'm pretty sure if you were to say the dumbest, like even the smartest thing, somebody would get offended. So you gotta be real careful with what you say on YouTube. I don't know this from experience. I just know that it could happen. So yeah. But now I have so I have another name. So as soon as I get this shiny Shaymin, basically what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be thanking every single person who is involved in a raid. I do know Tom Leo was one. Ballamatic, I think, was another one. He almost did a second one on me in the midst of this whole journey. Azalea was one last night. And now Sir Rokenstein was the fourth one. So I'm trying to keep a mental list of names in my head because I do want to thank everybody, whether it's through a tweet or through a video, because I do know that's what I'm going to be doing. One of the two. Alright, so it seems like I might do one or two more before the end of the stream. So after this, maybe one more attempt. That is if the game is actually nice to me for once. This attempt. I will probably end the stream, and then we go on a raid. Alright. Alright, so one more attempt. Should I pray to the gods for this one again? Because I've literally prayed to the gods for like the last 3 or 4 streams where I'm about to end it. I do a prayer uh, on the final attempt because I want to know if the heavens above are actually listening to me. So, let's go ahead and stand next to Shaymin, we're gonna pray, okay? Shaymin, we're gonna pray, alright? You ready? Oh, hold on, let's turn the volume down actually. Hold on, let's mute it because I wanna say this much. Oh, Heavenly Father, we are here tonight to ask you of one little thing. I have been very patient with you, and I know I've asked you this like 3 to 5 times at this point, and you still have not answered my prayer with the answer that I've been wanting. But I just want to state for the record that as much as I would love to whoop your butt because of how bullcrap this whole experience has been, outside of the raids and the one donation from yesterday, but that's beside the point. I do want to say, I have been very patient to the best of my ability with you. And I believe at this point, and I'm pretty sure everybody can agree, that I deserve a fucking shiny at this point. I know I'm asking for a little bit too much apparently in your eyes. But you know as well as I do that it's basically gonna happen. And you might as well just make it happen right now. Because otherwise I might take a dream tonight and I'll be dreaming of kicking your ass if I don't get it. I'm gonna pull a Billy from Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Be like that one bit where he's like, I only have this to say. I want this shiny Shaymin. And I should get whatever I want. And if I don't, I'll give each one of you a big punch in the eye. And then it shows the spider looking around, and everybody's looking at him like, well, I'm going to feel sorry for this bug right here. Oh, shit. That's so funny. But anyway. But Heavenly Father, I ask for this one thing in your name. Amen. Let's do this. Alright. I'm not even going to look. Because I know the sound that has to be made when it happens. I know, and I know when it has to happen. Let's do it. Damn it. Alright. Well, that is going to do it for me tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go to... Anybody here ready for... want to do a raid? Because I already know who my... Wait. Is he... why is he headed... I also don't really like that game. But, you know, let me see, actually. Let me see here. You know what? The man has done, he's done a raid for me. And he came close to doing another raid for me. So let's repay this man in kind. Okay, let's repay this man. Let me get his stream up here. Let me do this real quick. So, before we give the link, it is the... So this is going to be the hashtag. Hashtag Freaky Raid. Unless you want to go and do a hashtag Freaky Duo Freaky Raid. Because there's going to be just two of us. Either way, if anybody wants to partake in the raid, there's the hashtag for this raid. And here is the stream in question. If anybody wants to take part in it, there you go. Hashtag Freaky Raid. I'm going to be closing the stream down, so anybody wants to join in that raid, I'll be there momentarily. That is the streamer that is Balomatic. He has raided me once throughout this journey, and he did tell me himself that he was thinking of doing it again. So let's repay this man in kind. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for tonight. As we end night 15 and have to work on night 16. Azalea, if you're watching this, by the end of it, first of all, I'm going to be surprised that you are, but I'm going to say right now, I'm going to chop you I'm going to give you a chop on your next stream if we keep going at this stream, at this rate, with the day 22 that you yourself said once. But in any case, that's going to do it for me for tonight, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And until next time, this is Forrest Walpole signing off.